that's like when I hear people complaining about like, well, we're going to be coming up on this is a great segue of people complaining about innocuous stuff that really has nothing to do with anything. But let's have an outrage for it. Is the story of that girl who wore that dress for her prom, and it just
the Cheongsam, and it was I forget whose video I watched on this, but they made an interesting point that this, like, of course, like this Chinese guy, Jeremy Lam, he comes out and is like, oh, how dare you reduce my culture to a costume, and he's like, he's basically equating this dress to like a nun's habit, like there's some like religious significance or spiritual significance to that dress.
It's like
it's a dress. It's a how much spiritual significance it had. Do you remember Rush Hour 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember when they go to the massage parlor? Yeah, the proprietor Mama-san is wearing a Cheongsam.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how sacred it is. That freaking low key hookers are wearing it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's crazy because I remember, what was it? It was probably a couple years ago. Who was that basketball player that fuck, what was his name? Well, he used to be on the Knicks, and he's bounced around on quite a few teams now. But like it wasn't Jeremy Lamb, but it was
Jeremy Lin.
Yeah.
He had the cornrows.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, and he got there was a huge firestorm for that. It's like, what? I thought they were cool, and like I wanted to celebrate the culture, and it's
finish your thought.
No, well, I was saying it's like it's that was kind of like his point was that it was about like celebrating the culture. And then I mean, you even had there's people who've been they're wearing like kimonos, and they go and ask Japanese people like, oh, what do you think about this? Like, oh wow, they really Americans are wearing our stuff and they like it. Like, that's really cool that they're celebrating our culture. I hope to see more of this.
Right. No, but just backing up on that Jeremy Lin thing. There was a basketball player who was like kind of calling him out, but then he pointed out, but he pointed out, it's like, dude, you have Chinese writing on your arm.
Right. That was the other side of that story.
And it's like, so dude, it's like, who the hell are you to say that I'm appropriating a culture? You're appropriating my culture.
It's showing how stupid it is.
Yeah, that's how stupid it is. And I mean, going back to that girl in her prom dress, I forget who pointed this out, and I apologize. This isn't like an original thought that I had, but they pointed out like that this guy, the one on Twitter, Jeremy Lamb, his profile picture is of him in like a baseball hat, a t-shirt, and like basketball shirts or whatever, and so it's like, well, you're appropriating Western culture, because you're not wearing like a traditional Chinese shirt or whatever, and you're not sporting that long braid. You're sporting a short haircut.
Yeah.
In back in the day in Chinese culture, you're a man, a guy would grow out his hair and have it in a braid and stuff. And you're also appropriating a Western name, Jeremy. That's not a traditional Chinese name.